Howdy doody everybody, I hope you're doing great. In today's video we're talking about a brand new game. This is one for all the Stories 2 players out there and all the Pokemon players, everybody that likes to collect a creature. I think they're going to be interested in this game because this is another creature collecting game, and this game looks very good. It looks very high quality from what we've seen so far. But this is definitely early stages, so I just wanted to put it onto your radar so you guys are aware of this game even existing. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may have seen it on Twitter and some of the gameplay videos, but I wanted to make sure that you knew exactly what the game is about before you delve in and put down your pre-orders or get too invested or any of that stuff. If that sounds good to you, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that we can keep you up to date on this game as we learn more. So we are talking about DokeV. This is a brand new game created by Pearl Abyss. You might know them from Black Desert Online. I'm never really too sure if people liked Black Desert or not. I know there was a few issues around like microtransactions. I don't think this is going to be the case with this game because this game is a single player game. It was meant to be an MMO. And it was revealed as an MMO, but after a while they came back, they re-revealed it at Gamescom, and they've shown it off to be a single-player creature collecting game in an open world, and it looks pretty nuts. So I'm excited for this. Just in terms of like the graphical fidelity, it looks pretty cool, and then just all the colours on the screen look pretty crazy. You don't really get colourful games as much nowadays. There are a few coming up and bubbling up out the surface, but just the aesthetic of this game, I like it. I know it looks kind of kiddish and stuff like that, but I know some people might be put off of that, but for me it's all about the gameplay and the whole aesthetic and how it all fits together, and I think it kind of really fits together with the world and the kind of theme of the game. So we're going to be collecting creatures called Dokebi in DokeV, and these are based off of like Korean folktale and folklore as well, so there's going to be different creatures. We've seen dogs that are kind of more anthropomorphic as well that we can collect, and we've seen pandas and a load of cute creatures that we can collect. We don't know how many creatures are going to be collected. Hopefully there's a nice roster of different ones, but some of the ones that I've seen I absolutely need already as well, and I know that others, you can let me know which ones you kind of like the look of or what you're hoping for those creatures to be in the game. But one of the things that really sold me on the game is not only the aesthetic, but the way that you travel around the world. There seems to be so many different modes of transport. There was a skateboard, roller skates, and even an umbrella that you can kind of like glide in as well, which is not necessarily like something that you see in these types of games. Normally in old school Pokemon games you used to just go to a place and hit that surf button or surf around on your creatures back and forth, but it looks like they put a big point on travel and like just modes of transport in this game, which is intriguing to say the least. And I like zooming around town. There's always these like little, there's almost these like little mini cars as well, which look super cool. So I don't know how this is going to factor into it, but it looks awesome in terms of gameplay and just having a little bit of fun and spinning around. In the gameplay that we've seen huge boss fights as well, and not only are you controlling the player character, but your creatures that are with you are also attacking the boss as well. So that's an intriguing thing. In Pokemon games and even in stories, you kind of got this restricted combat, but in this one it looks like you're going to have this free real-time combat system that you're going to be able to go through and just absolutely destroy the enemy bosses and go through. We don't have any information on the story at the moment, but I'm guessing it's going to be go collect this creature, some mysterious thing has happened in the town, we gotta go fight some creatures or something like that. The general kind of cliche story is what we're going to be coming to expect. And in addition, there are some small micro systems that we have in the game, such as like customizations for the characters as well. And we know that we're going to be going on quests as well. So that is sounding pretty good to me. In general, this game sounds like it's got a lot to offer. I don't know if it's going to be good. I'm hoping that it's going to be good. And it's always nice to get excited about new games that look kind of shiny on the surface, but until we have them on our plate and in our hands, we won't know if they're necessarily good. But we need to hold out hope, right? We need to hold out hope for these good games, because when they do drop and we do play them and they do live up to expectations, it's a great thing. You're just like there enjoying the game. So this is definitely one that I just wanted to make sure that it was on everybody's radar and that they knew actually existed. You guys can let me know what you think of this game, on what you're if you think it's going to be good, what you're expecting from it, what you think the story is going to be, all of that stuff. Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. Goodbye, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget you can subscribe so you don't miss another video.